welcome back to Act 3 of Session 23. Orion has just pulled this big aspect down, instructing his comrades to flee. He's done what he thinks he has to do in order to save his friends. And so he's hoping that act doesn't go to waste. So with that, I will turn it back over to Dennis.
In other words, he's being a fool.
Idiot.
No editing tricks to make it look like you're not.
I'm muting myself so you don't hear the constant rolls of 4d6.
No!
Speaking of which, we really should just have extra just in case.
Stupid. Boys are stupid, self-sacrificial.
Oh, whose go is it now?
Frederick and I are discussing an option.
Oh,
It's up to you, man.
should I share my options too? Secretly here. I was going to wait till my turn.
So that would work?
It
I
would.
assume I would have, okay.
Getting back
All
is
right.
another issue.
Well, yeah, but
I have a way to get out.
Well, here's the problem. Orion's already in the water and he's about to go down. Now, you guys don't have enough time to have a conversation about whose plan is better or worse. I just need somebody to act.
Okay, I have a action I'm going to do on my turn.
Now, it is Ember's initiative.
Okay.
As the Ebon aspect re-grapples Orion and is about to disappear underneath the pool with him.
Okay, gonna have to use my last spell slot. Okay, but first, as a backup, hopefully I can do this as a free action. I'm going to tell Regali, I'll be fine. I can bury my way out. Do what needs to be done, and I'll toss her the necklace of fireball.
I'm sorry, did you say all of that was a free action?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be dramatic.
So you're going to rip off your necklace of fireballs and throw it at Regali,
Yes.
and
Do I
then
have
you're
to
going to
make a
do
sleight
what?
of hand to catch that?
No, it's okay if it hits the floor. Then what are you going to do?
Okay.
I am going to move forward and cast Entangle on the monster.
To keep it from sinking deeper.
And it does have disadvantage on strength saves, which is what Entangle is.
It's strength checks, not saves.
Really not saves?
I wish it was saves. That'd be great if it was saving throws that could give a different
5, 10, 15,
It's a
20,
check to break
25,
out of
30,
Entangle.
35. Oh,
So if it fails that save, then I'll have disadvantage on the checks to get out.
all right.
Yeah.
You have a problem. Officially, the Ebon aspect is in this square.
We can't
we
see
can't
that.
see the squares.
You can't see the ground, and you need to have a point on the ground that you choose, and you can't.
I'll move forward if I need to.
Yeah, but you
You're
still
not
can't see
sharing
the
the
ground.
screen, by the way.
We can't
Oh, yeah.
see anything.
That was on purpose.
Okay. Well, I thought you were trying to show us.
No, it wasn't on purpose. He's just saying it was on purpose.
All right, so 20 feet square. From a point on the ground you choose, which the only point you can see is right in front of it, lip-wise, right here.
How high is the lip?
About 3 feet.
I'll run 30 feet so I can see over it.
So you could have this square,
Sure.
or maybe you choose...
I mean, I'd like to not entangle
this
Orion,
square?
but I don't think that's possible to entangle it, but not Orion.
Oh, I mean, we're
5,
all
10,
limbs
15,
together.
20. Or this square. Which square do you like?
Let's do the square right in front of it is the center.
You like that one?
Move it to the left and up. Oh, sorry. Yeah, left and up one.
That one?
Yep. That way it'll at least be hard for it to chase us, which is the alternate of what I'm trying to do.
All right. Strength saving throw for Orion. And I'm at disadvantage. And I still rolled a 15. What's the DC on this?
14, I believe.
Orion, did you pass?
Yeah, I got a 20. Dirty 20.
So
Well, it's still difficult terrain now. Not that it matters much. And I'll have Ild move back in there.
okay.
Hang on.
Could Orion choose not to fight the vines?
And be entangled by them?
Yeah, like if someone
to
was
prevent him
throwing a
from
net
going
overboard.
under.
All right. Well, here's the thing. The only thing Orion feels right now are the claws grasping him and the vines trying to entangle him. He has no idea what's in this pool. As far as he's concerned, he has no idea that somebody just cast entangle, let alone it being one of his friends.
But can he figure out that seaweed wouldn't grow in this pool?
No, his
Yeah.
intelligence is a 9.
Stop having a death wish.
Hang on. It is not a death wish. I get that we get attached to our characters. I love Orion, okay? But Orion's best friend, Frederick, is poisoned. We are fighting this monstrosity thing that we have hit for probably a good 30 to 40 hit points. And it's not slowing down. He's got Regali and Ember, who he has grown close to. The only thing he knows is how to fight and how to grapple. And he wants to save his friends. This is his Ben Kenobi moment on the Death Star. And I'm going to bleep out the F word. I get that we all don't want our characters to die. But I really feel like everybody is trying to like bend the rules of D&D. I want this to be a free action. Accept his action for what it is. It is a sacrifice so that you, his friends, his companions, can get out and get stronger and come back and defeat this thing and avenge Orion.
We haven't questioned you making this choice. We've questioned Orion making this choice, but we are letting you play your character your way. Please let our characters be upset about this.
I get that, but when okay, just all right. I've said what I wanted to say.
Ember. It's Ild's turn.
All right. Ild is going to.
What is Ild's movement, by the way? That's what I should have asked.
It's 30, but he should have actually been closer because he can only teleport 15.
Because you told him to move from here.
Yeah, I told him to teleport towards me, so he'd only be like 15 that way.
Okay. So now what do you want him to do?
He's going to get as close to Orion as possible, and I guess he's gonna wait there, hold his action for Orion to, I
No,
guess
he was already holding his action. There
that
is
was
no
last
more.
turn.
Yeah, there is no
No,
more
that-
holding. He's gonna
that
go
was-
under.
Yeah,
If you don't do something, he's gonna go under.
it's now or never.
God, he's so stubborn.
Grab him. Can you reach in and grab him?
Who, Ild?
Well, if Ild's within the, 5, he could just do the teleport and hope that Orion goes with it this time, since the creature is now in the pool.
Yeah.
That's about it.
He didn't go with it before. I guess Ild could try to grapple Orion.
That'd be
His
cute.
little
Screw it.
fiery
Screw it.
hand.
Ild is trying to grapple Orion.
All right.
Orion. He sucks at it,
Yes.
but he's trying. He's small. Orion's medium. That's only one size category built.
All right, roll your
It has a
roll
plus
your,
0 to strength.
roll your grapple check.
Ild got an 18 to grapple Orion.
Woo! Go Wild!
And with
Not bad.
Orion's specialization in athletics, it does not beat my 23.
Oh no!
Ild's still trying to grapple you. He'll go down with you if need be.
Aw, I love Ild so much.
Again, Ild is not sacrificing himself. He could just teleport away.
Yeah. Ild will go down with this.
yeah.
idiot.
And
If
Ember
Ild
can turn
does-
into a mole and unbury herself from this place. Worst case scenario.
All right.
And I did move forward closer to the pool so I could see to cast.
Oh yeah,
Entangle.
you did.
Frederick. The elevator is rising.
Lawrence, how old is Orion?
How old?
Mm-hmm.
He's 17.
Precisely why I'm doing this.
I think I know what's happening
Frederick
here.
looks back at Ember and Regali. It's like, see you on the other side. And moves forward. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll cast Misty Step as a bonus action. In my pouch, I pull out a disc. It's black, obsidian even. Misty Step 30 feet
How many?
to where I can 30
30 feet.
is Misty Step.
30.
Yep.
3-0. Get as close to Orion as I can. So being dragged down at this point, correct?
Yes.
I will. Leap in to grab him, and then just can say, "Not your time yet."
But your movement is done.
Bonus
He
action
misty
was
stepped.
Misty stepped.
He missy stepped. He didn't use his movement.
And as an action, you're going to activate that black disc. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, you know who's coming with you, right?
Well, he'll be in for a shock. Everyone will be in for a shock.
You know where that disc takes you, right?
Yes.
And you're prepared for this.
Well, can anyone truly be prepared entirely for just about anything?
Orion,
I have no idea what's
Such
happening.
a Frederick thing to say.
I love it. Yes.
all right. So this is what Ember and Regali see. Ild goes down. The six-armed freak takes Orion underneath the black goo, and then Frederick jumps in, and then everything is just still and quiet.
And then Regali starts like cussing like a sailor about stupid boys. And let me tell you, she spent enough time on the docks. She knows all the swears.
Ember,
All of them.
Ember, you notice behind you, rising up with the elevator, is Regali cursing out stupid boys. The rest of this auditorium, for lack of a better word, is completely quiet. Not even a ripple.
Ember will look in the pool, I guess.
How close are you going to get?
Oh my gosh, not again.
She will get as close as possible, but have Ild be next to her.
Are you going to drop and tangle?
No.
No? Okay.
Oh, Ild comes back?
Who?
Ember said Ild next to her. Did Ild come back?
Yeah,
Ild-
Ild was trying to grapple Orion. What happened to him? Is he still here or did he vanish as well?
He's under the goo, I guess. And you don't see Ild, Frederick, the aspect, or Orion.
Does the goo appear to be bubbling as though boiling because a heat source was submerged in it?
Well, I guess I should ask you, Ember, what happens to Ild if it gets transported somewhere else, not of its own doing, to another plane of existence?
Whoa.
I don't know. I guess he'd probably just act on his own until he expires.
Okay.
Oh, that's adorable.
He's like, where am
What's
I?
going on?
Wandering around some other plane of existence. Mommy? Mommy? Where's my mommy?
Oh, poor Ild.
The wording of the ability is that I need a bonus action to command him, but if I am incapacitated, he'll act on his own. So I'm guessing if he's separated from me, that'd probably count the same.
Okay.
Seems reasonable.
Regali, you are getting close to the ceiling. Would you like to push the clutch in and
I'll
reverse?
stop the... Yeah. I'll get down to about like 30 feet, 15 feet,
Okay.
just in case.
Yeah, I guess if Ild's not there and there's no sign of struggling, I'll go back to the elevator and be like, I don't know what they did, but they vanished.
I'll
Okay.
hand Ember her necklace back. Want to help me with these rafters?
Yeah, I wish I knew what Frederick meant by see you on the other side.
Probably something stupid.
Probably.
She's cussing again. Just under her breath now, and like crying.
Frederick's only
But-
vaguely more intelligent than Orion.
Only vaguely at this point. Regali had more faith in him than this, but now she's not so
Okay.
sure.
So the question is,
Fair enough.
by the other side, did he mean down here somewhere or up there somewhere?
I don't even know. All I know is I want this place gone. Let's take care of
Okay.
the rats.
Gonna hope he meant up there somewhere. So
All right.
So we'll go up by the ceiling and then do our best to destroy the timbers.
Orion
Yeah.
and Frederick
Yeah.
need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Failed.
does Ild need to as well?
20,
Build acts on their own. I think Ember and
Yeah.
I should probably mute ourselves for this part.
Orion,
22.
Ild has a +2 con if you need that.
what was your dexterity, Frederick?
Dexterity
was?
saving throw? Or was just my dexterity score is 16. You got a +3.
All right. You are now
Mm-hmm.
dexterity 12.
Got it. Done.
Orion would have ended his second turn, still in the liquid, so make one more for me.
20. Not an at 20, but a combined 20.
Okay.
We
Frederick.
could get reunited. Sorry, go on.
Frederick and Orion, the aspect and Ild. You
What an
show up.
Odd group.
You show up in a little courtyard in a park, as if someone had just taken the world and stripped it of color, and then made everything depressing. Frederick stands up, and we're going to re-roll initiative because he is the only one who is not surprised to be here. So Frederick is going to get the first attack.
Again, 18 for my initiative. Not bad for getting only a +1 now.
I'm a little confused. I rolled a
Yeah.
12 for initiative.
And I need an initiative from Ild. So
Okay. Ild got a 10.
what'd you say Frederick got? 18? Frederick?
Yes.
All right. I will do a quick scan and see if anyone else is here. Just specifically the
Person who gave it to
those
you?
people. Well, specifically, I'm kind of looking for the are always in the corner swapping stories.
Right.
Are they there?
Hold on one second.
All right. All right.
Oh, they are. And they're deep in their cup. So this should be fun.
Quickly, I shout out, just using whatever I need to do it. This is an aspect of it is trying to overpower Raven Queen. We need to kill her right now. Jump it. At which point, is it prone, possibly?
It was swimming, so yes, it is prone.
I will strike with my sword at it as quickly as possible, hopefully getting, not necessarily advantage, but just a straight roll.
Okay.
Begging you here. 25 to hit.
Damage.
All right. Now, because it is also Hexblade's cursed and hexed, I get, let me make sure, I get to add my proficiency bonus to the damage, as well as an extra, for the hex, an extra d6 of necrotic damage. I'm scared. I didn't know this was good. This is working a little bit better than I was anticipating, but still not super. It's kind of like in the middle here. 13 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Orion.
We're not done yet.
We're still fighting? What?
Actually, that was the surprise round. Frederick, you get to go again.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. Bonus action, branding
Surprising.
smite.
Branding smite, nice.
Branding smite. It's still on the ground, presumably. Does a 12 hit?
Yes.
All right. Just a second. So that'll be an extra with the hex. It's 3d6 additional damage plus the d8.
Jeez, oh Pete, that's a lot of. That's a lot.
24 damage.
What?
Whoa.
He only had 3
I'm
left.
using everything.
Whoa! Frederick takes it down.
Frederick, those people who were sharing stories all rush over weapons drawn just to see you coup de grace this thing. And now
I got it.
there's like 18 people standing around looking down at this thing ready for a fight. And they look at Orion and Orion's like,
I cough
No, he's
up,
fine.
I cough up
Did we kill him?
some of the liquid.
I should also point out, Ild was still trying to grapple Orion.
and
Little
I'll
fire
reach
thing
it.
just on like one of his fingers.
Just like a little fire elemental just hanging on to Orion.
I reach out with a hand and try to grab Frederick's foot. Buddy, where are we at?
Orion, you have a bigger issue. There are 18 various humanoid creatures standing around you with their weapons drawn, looking like they want to kill you. Ember, I'm sorry, but something happened to
Hey, everyone.
Ember.
Oh, no.
Something happened to my spreadsheet. I need your max hit points one more time.
Oh, Ember's max hit points are 38.
Okay. All right. So, Orion,
Yeah.
it is your initiative. There are 18 new creatures you've never seen before standing around you looking like they want to slice you.
But they don't look like they want to slice Frederick.
Correct.
I'm with him. I'm with him.
Ild also points to Frederick.
All right. So the aspect is dead. Frederick has a lot of explaining to do.
And I will be glad to do that.
Yes,
And-
yes, he does.
Interestingly enough, somebody who has not gone through the trials has to go through the trials or stay here forever.
Oh boy, that sounds like
Ooh.
I didn't
Core
study,
Guild!
but I didn't study.
Well,
Oh no, ill.
as a lawyer, I'm sure you know that's not my problem.
Oh, that's why you asked his age.
Now, Frederick is more than welcome to let Orion in on his trial and what happened to him when he was here in detail so that Orion can study. But
Oh God.
what happens to Orion will have to be between Orion and your Raven Queen.
Okay.
What? This is awesome.
Okay? Frederick, you're more than welcome to go back, but Orion has to stay at least until he faces the trials and possibly forever.
I'll wait till he does his trials. I need to talk to my liaison lady. And,
Okay. Do you remember her name?
inform her of things that have.
Is she gonna give you like detention for that whole fake life thing?
I will lay myself down upon the judgment of the Raven Queen and her emissaries.
Oh no, Frederick, you're fine. It's Orion that's the problem.
Oh yeah, that too.
I'm always a problem.
So cool.
I don't have her name written down. Darn it.
Hild hides behind
Sorry,
Frederick's shield
yeah.
again.
Yes, just default, just like.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't study either.
But I've got a few things to turn over for proper disposal, including this ancient unholy tome, which I still have.
Yay! Wait, didn't you hand that off to somebody before going up? Oh, you handed it off to Orion.
I haven't.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Well, we have it still.
It's in my back pocket.
that's right. We decided it would be
Look.
safe with Orion because Orion couldn't read.
Orion, Frederick seems to be talking with a female, and she looks like this.
Ooh,
Okie dokie.
quality
And
art.
If you look up badass chick in the dictionary, boom.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure.
But Frederick and this entity, shall we call it, are on really good terms.
Okay.
But she and the 17 other creatures around you are guarding you as if you make one faltering move, they will end you.
Probably not a good idea to take the puck out.
I wonder if
I wonder too. It's an interesting question.
which is more powerful.
The name you're looking for, Frederick, I will send it to you.
All right, thank you, and I will make sure I write it down this time. It will never happen again.
If I could spell
I
correctly.
really hope there isn't a tide of enemies waiting at the top of this elevator shaft.
Yeah. The camera's got to go peel back to Ember and Regalia.
Like, wouldn't it just be awful if we got to the top and there was a tide of enemies and then Ember and Regalia end up being the ones that died?
Meanwhile, back in the pool room,
Oh, here we go.
Regali and Ember, what are you doing exactly?
We are destroying the timbers that support the ceiling.
So
So Ember has a bunch of fireball, right?
She does have the necklace with one fireball spell in it, but I think without anything actively attacking us, we would just bring the elevator near the top, pause it, and then I'd just shoot firebolt at all the wooden rafters.
You're trying to start fires.
Yeah.
I don't believe Firebolt does that. Let me double check. You're talking about the cantrip, right?
Yeah. Could I just repeatedly use it until they collapse?
You'll be down here a long time.
A flammable
That's fine.
object, a flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried.
Ooh.
Page 242 of the Player's Handbook for those kiddies watching at home.
Was
So
that
you always say for
fireball or
those ladies watching at
firebolt?
home, and then I always turn to the page.
No, that's firebolt.
Oh yeah. Okay.
For some reason, I thought cantrips didn't do that, but okay. I'll
What?
accept it. I'll accept it. I didn't think. There was something in the back of my head that said cantrips don't set things on fire.
I also
Oh,
have
wow.
Druidcraft, which can light fires.
So yes, you can start all the timbers on fire, and yes, you can escape before the whole thing caves in, but no. The mine above you is going to fall and sink, at least in the elevator pool room. Okay? You did not start a fire in any of the supporting areas in any of the other three antechambers.
Right.
Antechambers.
Mhm.
It's the chamber against the chamber. Anyway, so yes, the elevator will fail to work. The floor will collapse. And the pool room will be like, no one's getting down here without a lot of excavation, that kind of thing. Is that what you were looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Meanwhile, Frederick transports back just as the ceiling's about to fall.
What?
I'm
Oh my
kidding.
gosh.
I'm kidding.
And instantly back with Orion, like, well, never mind.
I figured we would have given him enough time to either be for sure dead or not here.
All right. So, party split.
Really split.
What?
Really split.
What?
Whose
Split?
fault is
What are you
that?
talking about?
Who split the
Are we all-
party?
Oh no.
I'm assuming Frederick and Orion will spend some time together discussing the trials he's about to face. Regali and Ember tell everyone the entire mine is collapsing so that everyone runs out, just in case it does, but it doesn't. But everyone is safe.
Yay.
Probably need to get out to be safe from the smoke. Anyways.
Yeah.
The
Wind tunnel through the elevator shaft.
oh, it is actually, what is it? It's 3 a.m. right now. So when you run out, you in the night shift, the foremen, of which there are 2, want to fight you. I
I pull out the clipboard that I was using earlier and say that there's some major structural instabilities. We have to close this whole place down. It's completely unsafe. OSHA will be notified.
Is this a bluff or is this what are you going for here? Performance?
This would be performance, yeah.
Not a bluff.
Right,
It's on
Mike,
fire.
Not a bluff.
all you have to do is beat an 11.
Can I give her advantage by using Druidcraft to make some smoke come up behind us?
27.
I don't think you need to worry about it.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't worry about it.
Ember's pretty sure that like Regali was secretly
Yeah.
an inspector this whole
Yeah,
time.
Ember is convinced that Regali is an inspector now.
This whole time, she was tricking us all. She was just
So
a mine
so-
inspector.
Get itchy.
So everybody runs out of the mine and everyone is safe. The foremen, well, they don't know what to do now except for bring the engineers back in tomorrow and figure out what's safe and what isn't. Belustin is very eager to hear of your adventure down below. Do you fill him in on all the details?
Yes.
Okay. So you are more than welcome to stay at his house in his spare bedrooms.
Okay, I would like to cry myself to sleep.
Okay. So long rest for Regali and Ember.
Was Alustin the mage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Smank-
He's the one
Smank's
whose
brother.
brother. Yeah.
Right.
The
I'd like to
smartest
ask
man in
him
town.
if he could contact Frederick and or Orion. Because they vanished. I don't know where they are.
Well, okay. Despite being the smartest man here in this town, which isn't that big of a boast, he's only a 5th level wizard.
Darn, I think sending he'd need to be 7th.
Yeah.
Gandalf, he is not.
Darn.
Big fish in a small pool.
He's not even
Big
Radagast.
pool.
Oh no.
Not even Radagast.
Oh no! Don't. Oh.
That's
Ember-
vicious mockery.
Ember's closer to Radagast. Right. Well, long rest. Try and figure out where Frederick is in the morning if he's.
Long rest for Ember and Regali. Does that mean they level up?
It is actually, yes.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Yay!
I don't know if Frederick, you can level up too. I'm not sure if Orion passes this test, he can level up. Otherwise, he's just going to be dead.
No.
This at least gives you a better chance than going toe to toe inside of a evil pool. So I mean,
No, you would have, once you dropped to 0 dexterity, you would have just drowned. So eventually you would have failed enough. I mean, because the aspect was going to keep you under there until you stopped moving. Then it was going to climb out of the pool and go attack the others. But he was going to keep you down there until you stopped moving, which meant to him that you were dead. So
Right.
And Frederick finished him in 1 round.
In 1 round.
Two, a surprise round.
Okay, 2.
Okay, 2.
All
Way to go,
four-
Frederick.
yeah.
All 4 of us could have
X-
finished him
X-Flate's
in
curse.
1.
Branding smite.
Orion didn't know that.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Or we all could have just collapsed the ceiling earlier when Regali suggested it. Anyway, I'm really glad it turned out the way it did.
there are
Yes.
there are numerous questions Alustrin has. However, Smank and his ilk are being taken into custody.
Well, it's about time.
He is gonna sit.
Hey.
He is gonna sit in the prison for a bit until they can figure all this out and how much he knew, how much he didn't know. And I guess we'll stop there.
Yeah.
Can we add the eco-terrorism to his charges with the pollution of the lake?
Oh yeah, I guess we could do that.
Yes.
Terrible.
Sorry, I've been really worried about this lake.
Oh, that
So,
was
yeah.
fun.
I guess Orion, you want to level up just in case you make it through the trials, and then you and
Do
I will
I-
have to have a special
do I-
one-on-one session.
Do I get to
Ooh,
level up?
ta-ta-ta.
Do I get to level up before the trial or after the trial?
I'll say before,
Okay.
Nice.
because you and Frederick will get a long rest where
Okay.
you're at. Does anybody know? No, sorry. Frederick, don't say a word.
Yeah.
Ember or Regali,
Don't say a word.
do you have an idea of where Frederick went?
Is this the plane of law?
No.
Oh.
That's a good guess, though.
I suspect it's like the Raven Queen's domain.
Yep.
That's what Lawrence, the player, suspects. Orion. The
Frederick, would you
Pugilis
like-
is
Frederick, would you like to tell everybody where you took Orion?
We are in the Shadowfell. Just
Cool.
hanging out.
It's
you-
so cool.
Can you explain why you're in the Shadowfell?
That is where the Raven Queen makes her home. She's got a nice little castle right up there past this gate. It's real nice. We're inside this kind of like hangout for her kind of elite followers. Those fellers over there going swapping stories.
You called them the elite what?
Followers.
All right.
Elite
Think
followers
SEAL
of the
Team
Raven
6 for the Raven Queen. That's what you're looking at.
They're in. And I gotta say, I'm so glad I was able to surprise them with something. That's pretty fun.
Frederick's always wanted to impress his senpai.
Oh yeah.
The other thing Orion notices that nobody else does is that his poisoning has been cured somehow.
Orion notices or Frederick?
Orion noticed it. Frederick knows what she did to him. Orion just noticed it, that he's no longer suffering the poison.
Of the worms.
Yeah. There's got to be, that's why I miss Dragon Magazine. They used to take deep dives into this kind of. All right, it's a fire spirit.
I believe he is a living soul, like, created from the pure essence of fire.
What book is this found in?
Tasha's.
Yeah, Tasha's
Tasha's.
Cauldron.
They got everything in there.